Elon Musk meddling in European affairs in countries like UK and Germany has sparked a debate about political interference, freedom of expression and the influence of tech giants. In Germany, Musk supported the far-right party and is expected to meet his leader this week for an online talk on platform X. His comments supporting the far-right have been met with a lot of criticism and concern by most political parties. This comes as Germany prepares for its federal election next month. Meanwhile, French President Emmanuel Macron targeted Elon Musk for his involvement in European politics, accusing Musk of intervening directly in elections across the continent. Macron highlighted concerns over Musk's support for Germany's far-right AfD party and referring to Musk's foreign ministers. Barrett said, the French foreign minister, he said the European Commission must use its existing legislation in a much tougher manner.
When Elon Musk speaks in public debate in some European electoral debates, it's to make buzz or publicity, which is extremely regrettable, or he's doing so with the supposition of new alliances with the far right, like the AfD in Germany, in which case the American Republican Party should own up to linking its destiny with that of such a party which represents everything the Republican Party has always fought against.
DW correspondent Thomas Sparrow joins us from Berlin. Thomas, hi. Now, first, why do you think Musk is so interested in European politics affairs and especially in supporting the far right?
It's important to stress that Elon Musk is not only talking about European politics from his perspective as a businessman, as the world's richest man, but also as someone who will be involved in Donald Trump's administration. So you have those two elements, the business element and the political element. And if you understand those two elements, then you could clearly see why he is criticizing countries like Germany or the UK, in particular the governments of these countries. If we talk specifically about Germany, Elon Musk stressed in a column that he wrote for a leading German newspaper that his business interests in the country, which are big, Elon Musk has through his Tesla factory not far away from Berlin, that his business interests actually give him the right to talk about the political situation in the country. And from a political perspective, he's criticizing a government that is centre-left, similar to what is actually happening in the UK. There he is also criticizing a government that is centre-left. And in both cases, he is actually highlighting and supporting far-right parties. Here in Germany, specifically, his support of the far-right party AfD has been met with criticism by the government, by other political parties. Obviously, the far-right party has welcomed Elon Musk's support. And as you mentioned in your introduction, Elon Musk is going to be meeting the co-leader of the AfD, Alice Weidel, on Thursday on Platform X.
All right. Having said that, what have been the reactions coming in so far?
The German government, on the one hand, said it's important to defend freedom of expression, and that obviously includes comments that are critical. Yet at the same time, government officials, and that includes Chancellor Olaf Scholz, have been critical of Elon Musk's comments, in some cases even describing it as potential meddling in the politics of other countries. And it's not only Chancellor Scholz, it's also other leaders from Europe. You mentioned Emmanuel Macron in France. That's also another example of a politician stressing how problematic Elon Musk's comments are. In the UK, you also saw Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, actually stopping and criticizing Elon Musk. He had previously actually preferred to have a rather low-key approach to that, but now he has come out criticizing the businessman. So you're seeing more and more European leaders criticize Elon Musk's comments, but it's not all of them. There are also leaders from Italy or Hungary, for example, that are described as being nationalists, that are described as being right-wing, that are seen as being friendly towards Elon Musk and his comments on European affairs.
Okay, so beyond the actual point of discussion, what do you think could be the concrete impact of Musk's comments that he's been speaking about Europe?
If you ask the German government, they would say that probably that influence will be rather limited, because it's ultimately up to German voters to decide when the election happens next month what will be the next parliament, and basically also what the new government would look like after that when coalitions are formed. So that perspective is basically one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is those who are concerned about Elon Musk's comments, because they see them as amplifying messages from the far right, as amplifying far right narratives, and by doing so, by also taking the focus away from other topics that are very important in the political discussion, be it migration, the economic situation, social affairs, etc. So depending on who you ask, you will have different answers on what the potential impact would be of Elon Musk's meddling in European affairs, not only here in Germany, but also in other countries in the continent.
All right, point taken. Thank you very much for joining us live from Berlin. Thank you.